Your brain isn't tired, it's addicted. Not to drugs, not to alcohol, not to gambling, to interruption. If you can't sit in silence without reaching for stimulation, that's not preference, that's dependency. And almost nobody talks about it because it looks normal. We imagine addiction as something extreme. Collapse, substances, self-destruction you can see. But the most dangerous addictions don't look dramatic. They look productive. Scrolling, refreshing, checking messages you checked 10 seconds ago. Filling every empty second with stimulation. Society rewards it. Platforms depend on it. We call it being busy, connected, informed, efficient. But your brain doesn't experience it as productivity. It experiences it as a dopamine drip all day. Your brain evolved for rare stimulation. A new sound, a new discovery, a new opportunity. Each one meant survival. Now you get that same novelty hit hundreds of times per hour. Every swipe, every notification, every new clip. You're training your brain to expect constant novelty. So when real life slows down, conversation, reading, thinking, working, being alone, feels unbearable. Not because it's empty, because your tolerance for stillness collapsed. You're not tired, your brain forgot how to be still, and the cost is invisible at first. Your attention span shrinks. Deep thinking feels heavy. You abandon ideas halfway. You restart the cycle. They die in the same place every time. Boredom becomes panic. Silence feels like a threat. So you flood the gap with more stimulation. Music while walking, scrolling while talking, noise while trying to sleep. You're never actually present anywhere. And over time, something worse happens. Ambition weakens. Because big goals require long stretches of discomfort, focus, and quiet work. A brain addicted to interruption cannot stay inside effort long enough to build anything meaningful. So you start confusing activity with progress. Busy replaces purposeful, and you feel exhausted without remembering what you actually did. That's not laziness, that's neurological conditioning. Here's the part nobody warns you about. The addiction doesn't just steal your time, it steals your identity. If you never sit in silence, you never hear your own thoughts. Your opinions become echoes. Your attention belongs to whoever screams loudest. Your emotions react to algorithms instead of reality. You don't choose what matters. The feed chooses for you. And slowly, your inner world gets quieter, while the outside noise gets louder, until stimulation replaces living. The most dangerous addiction is the one society rewards. Nobody stages an intervention for scrolling. Nobody tells you to slow down when you look busy, but a brain that cannot be still, cannot think clearly, cannot build deeply, cannot rest properly, cannot decide who it wants to become. The solution isn't to escape technology, it's to relearn silence, because the moment you can sit with nothing and not panic, that's the moment your attention becomes yours again. And attention is where your life actually happens. Lose that, and you don't lose time. You lose the version of yourself you could have built.